Listen up, because what I'm about to tell you isn't just another celebrity scandal. This isn't your typical oops, they got caught kind of story. No, this is about to peel back the layers of a world most of us only ever glimpse from the outside, a world of unimaginable power, dark secrets, and the unsettling truth about what happens when fame goes unchecked. You think you know Diddy? The music mogul, the entrepreneur, the guy who built an empire? Well, what if I told you the glittering facade you've seen for years might be just that? A facade? What if the reality behind the velvet ropes and flashing lights is far more disturbing than any gossip column could ever imagine? Forget everything you think you know about how these stories usually play out. This isn't about leaked photos or a bad breakup. This is about something far more serious, far more chilling. Imagine a life where your every move is dictated, your voice silenced, and your very existence tied to the whims of a man who controls everything. Sounds like a movie, right? Except this isn't fiction. This is playing out in a courtroom right now as we speak. Picture this: a woman, let's call her Mia, on the stand. Not a celebrity, not someone you'd recognize from a red carpet, but a former employee. And what she's revealing? It's enough to send shivers down your spine. For years, she worked for one of the most powerful men in entertainment. For years, she kept silent. But now she's talking. And what she's saying is painting a picture so dark, so disturbing, it could redefine how the world views Diddy forever. On Friday, the courtroom was a pressure cooker. Mia, who had previously appeared timid, almost a whisper, found a newfound strength. Her voice, once barely audible, now resonated with a conviction that cut through the silence. Imagine the raw courage it takes to face a room full of people, to recount years of alleged abuse, manipulation, and trauma, knowing that every word will be scrutinized, twisted, and challenged. Think about it. She's accusing a man of physical and sexual assault, humiliation, and forcing her into a life of grueling hours. And the defense? They're throwing everything they've got at her. They're asking the questions you'd expect. If it was so bad, why did you stay so long? Why did you post all those positive things about him on social media? This isn't just about a trial. It's about the psychology of abuse, the chains that bind victims, and the struggle to break free. It's about the powerful grip of a celebrity's influence, how they can shape narratives, and how difficult it is for anyone to speak truth to power. So here's what you need to ask yourself as we dive deeper into this. How could someone endure years of alleged abuse and still portray a positive image to the world? What kind of pressure would lead a person to run away from a job multiple times only to feel trapped and unable to escape? And what happens when the very person who traumatized you tries to re-enter your life months after a bombshell lawsuit has been filed? Stick around, because the answers to these questions are far more complex and far more shocking than you might ever imagine. This isn't just news, this is a cautionary tale, a window into a world that's about to be exposed, and a testament to the incredible bravery of someone finally ready to tell their story.